Hello there, I'm Sour Scribbles and welcome to my channel, and if you're subscribed, well, welcome back. Thank you so much. Today I just wanted to talk about 10 fun things to do with your OC. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, oh my god, we've seen this a billion times, but wait! I have good ones. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. The first one is to make a themed sketchbook for them. I themed it off a pack of cigarettes. I don't smoke. I don't know anything about cigarettes. I just looked up the prettiest package of cigarettes and just picked that one. And I'm like, yep, that's what he smokes now. Now this sketchbook will specifically be for my OC. There will be no other sketches, no other creations, no other characters. This is just for him. This is gonna have things like his favorite foods, his least favorite foods. I'm gonna do a bunch of different doodles and sketches and just practice drawing him, which kind of leads me on to my next thing, which I'm just gonna keep into this section of this. I am doing a self-portrait of him in the front page. So the first page I draw him, and then he has a little self-portrait that he drew himself, which I think is so fun and it really shows off your OC's personality that way. It's like, how good would they draw them? Would they draw them like kind of silly? Would they be kind of fun with it? And then I'm going to do the same thing at the end of the sketchbook to see how much I've improved, and then I'll also improve his little self-portrait as well. Alright, number 2 is make a PowerPoint presentation of their lore. You can make this as serious or as silly as you want. I'm gonna make mine super silly because I'm gonna be sharing it with a bunch of friends. I decided one night when I was drinking with my friends that I really want to talk about my OC, but I'm really scared to be the only one talking about my interests because I'm scared I'm being judged, which I obviously am not being judged, but that's not the point. So I think if you and your friends all have characters that you like to talk about and you like to maybe ship together, I think it would be a really fun thing to make a PowerPoint presentation, and then at one of your hangouts you just present it. Each person goes up and then talks about their character and presents their OC, and I think it would be a lot of fun and a great way to connect with your friends and get to know their characters. Alright, moving on to number 3, playlists. Everyone says to make playlists for your OC, and everyone means like lore. Like, let's listen to songs that make me think of my OC's lore. Why not make a playlist of songs that your OC would listen to? So I have 2 playlists. I have one just for his lore. This thing has like Father John Misty on it. It has Viagra Boys, Radiohead on here. And then on the music that he would listen to, there's Limp Bizkit, there's Pearl Jam, there's Foo Fighters, there's all that stuff. So it's just a completely different vibe. So if I'm listening to his lore playlist, I'm like, this is not the vibe I'm trying to go for right now. It's really easy to switch over to his playlist, so his playlist that he would listen to. And it's just so much easier. It feels like you can kind of connect and draw him a little bit better. Alright, moving on to the 4th one. You've probably already seen my short for this one, but this one is making a 3D model of your OC's head. This one is actually very helpful. I've used this a lot as reference. I typically go back to it. kind of outfits your OC would look good in. I don't even put any detail into these outfits. I literally just draw on top of this layer and I'm like, yeah, that looks good. That looks like something he would wear. You can also do this traditionally too. If you have a drawing of your OC and then you just draw like pieces of clothing and then just like kind of slide them over, kind of like a paper doll. It's so much fun. I love this one. I adore it. Every time I see new inspo pics, I'm like, I need to see what he would look like in this outfit. And then I just kind of draw on top of that. I want to do more stuff with like hats. I'm curious on what he would look like in a beanie. Like how cute would he be in a beanie? Definitely try this one out if you haven't yet. All right, and for number 6, you need to draw your OCs doing quote unquote boring things. Draw them cooking, draw them doing laundry. It makes them feel more human and you get to really show their personality and stuff like this. My favorite one to do is Arden grading papers because he is a professor. Like, would he be the kind of person to immediately do this, or would he be the kind of person to put this off until his students are like begging him to grade these papers? I personally think the second option because he's just that kind of guy. And it's just these little things that make him feel so special to me. Like, I feel like he's so real every time I think about little things like this. This is also a great way to explore characters who have disabilities. As you saw earlier in Arden's reference sheet, he is an above the knee amputee. So when I'm drawing him when he's relaxing at home, he typically won't have his prosthetic on. From all the research that I've done with people who do have prosthetics, they don't like to wear their prosthetics when they're relaxing at home because it's uncomfortable. From what I've heard, it's like taking off your bra at the end of the day. Prosthetics aren't the permanent, perfect replacement for a lost limb. They are just aids to that lost limb. So it's very important for me to show that when I'm working on this character. A wonderful channel that I recommend to get a little bit more information about this topic is Cy the Cyborg. They have a perfect video called The Perfect Prosthetic Disability Tropes that I highly recommend. They also have a couple other videos that I will link down below in the description. I would highly recommend you go check them out. All right, number 7 is gonna be drawing your OCs with different TikTok audios or different YouTube Shorts audios. My favorite people to do this with are Dan Henschel and Germa985 because they're just so silly. This is also a great way to explore characters and their personalities. You don't have to do it too in audio. You can just find a meme that you like and then draw a still of that. I personally did it with a Germa. You look like the yellow M&M today because it's just so silly. I love it so much. Number 8 is an old one, but it's such a classic that you just gotta do it. You get so much practice out of this one. Draw your character in different art styles for the love of God. Please do it. It is so fun. I love this. You can do it based off of like your mutuals, like mutual friends and stuff online, art styles. You can do it based off of like different anime styles or cartoon styles. I'm sure you've seen videos of this in the past of people doing like, oh, drawing my Sona or my favorite character or my OC in the style of Steven Universe. Like, this is just so fun and it's so creative and it helps a lot with your character design, especially with like Steven Universe. That is so cool. I don't think I'll do that with Arden because I just don't love Steven Universe, but the things that I've seen for Steven Universe and people doing that, like drawing their characters in that style, is so fun and creative. I love to see the different type of gems and the reason why they do those gems. It is just so cool. So definitely try that one out. These last two do require a bit of money to do, so that's why I kind of saved them for the end. But make an Ita Bag of your OC. It is so fun to go out with my little Ita Bag of Arden, and then people come up to me and be like, I love your bag is so cute, what character is that? And I get so flustered and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's mine. I made him. And then they ask questions and then I can't answer them because I get flustered. It is so fun. I have a Labubu for him. His favorite color is green, so of course I got him a green Labubu, and the whole bag is green. Everything I get on there is on Woolcree. I get all my keychains and buttons on there. Ugh, I love it so much. It just brings me so much joy. And finally, the last thing Number 10, what you should do with your OC is design a plushie of them, and if you have the money, get it. I love my little Arden. He is my favorite thing ever. He hangs out with me while I draw, while I edit my videos. He's literally right behind me on my iPad right now because I just love looking at him. He is perfect. There are so many places to do this. There's so many places to get your OC custom made into a plush. If you have the money, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Please do it. It is so cool to be able to like, here's my guy. Here's a physical thing of my guy. I'm holding him right now in my hands. He is just so fun. I love holding onto his little bun. I love looking at his little tramp stamp. He is such an idiot and I love to squeeze him. As if his lore wasn't harsh on him enough, I can finally beat him physically. All right. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. It truly means a lot to me. I am shocked that I'm already at 4,500 subscribers. Like, are you kidding me? Thank you guys, that's so sweet. I want to make this like a full thing where I do this all the time because I just love it. I love talking about my OCs, I love talking about your OCs, I love characters and I love being creative and it's just so fun. But anyway, I really do appreciate you watching. If you really liked this video, please give it a like. It really does help a lot. Also, I've already received my first fan art for this channel, which is so sweet. I'll put it up right now. This is beautiful, amazing, stunning. I love this. Any fan art I get. Art fight, I literally printed like all of my art fight things and put them on my wall because I just get so excited when anyone has any interest in Arden because he means the world to me. Anyway, I got off topic again. Have a lovely rest of your day, you guys. Thank you again for watching. Bye.